Miller comes over, makes the block. Davis felt he was fouled. Jackson in transition for two. Terry Stotts all over.
He gets back to the locker room.
Points, 17 rebounds. Drummond already has two 20-20 games this year. Jackson step back two, got it. And this is down to a two-possession, one turnover. Plumlee went into the chest of Drummond, and now Detroit try to tie it or take the lead. Jackson. Foul on McCollum. And free throws now with a chance to tie it up for Reggie Jackson. Blazers not confidence right now in this run they put together. Drummond and Jackson play pick and roll. Jackson ties it up at 98.
Now
they trailed by 18 in the third quarter. They've come all the way back and now look for the lead. Jackson has given it to him. 198 Pistons, timeout Portland. And the Trailblazers are being shut down offensively, and the Pistons can do no wrong.
I think I would try CJ running the point now. He was so successful earlier in the ballgame.
21-4 Detroit run. 28-20 for Drummond.
And I'm sure Coach Stotts is thinking about it.
8 straight points for Reggie Jackson, and the Pistons now by 4.
Thinking about Allen Small taking one of the big guys out, either Plumlee or Myers.
Lillard, Myers Leonard at the rim, blocked by Drummond. Another one at the rim. That one looked clean.
Yes, it did.
Jackson, make it 10 straight points for Jackson.
We mentioned Alan Crabb was 7 for 7, so he may give you a little more offensive boost.
Turnover, Portland. Jackson might as well. He's red hot. Timeout, Portland. The Detroit bench going crazy. They had been hanging tough in a game where Portland was shooting 65% most of the way by a basket, and Detroit is on fire.
Yeah, in the pregame show, we said it's not Drummond and all his rebounds that hurt you.
We're under 3 to play now. Detroit on top, 107-98. Foul on Lillard. If they could win this one with the Pistons. They're dancing around now with all the confidence. CJ McCollum whacks Jackson on the arm. That's the only way you can slow down Reggie Jackson right now. That's 5 fouls on McCollum, and Jackson steps to the free throw line, a chance to give himself a new career high.
Well, it's not as if the Blazer guards are shooting poorly. Lillard's 7 for 11. He's only missed 4 shots. They just haven't given shots. CJ is 8 for 15, so he's above 50%. Alan Crabb 7 for 7.
And he's going back in the game right now.
I might have put him in a little earlier than this. Simply the body language of the Blazers. I know Stotts will look at that real closely. That when Detroit made their move, they didn't get fired up.
So Jackson, who had some big games in Oklahoma City, especially in the playoffs, and that's Blazers got a. Oh, there's the 3. The Pistons can do no wrong right now, and as much Lillard with 26 points, 10 assists. Jackson goes end to end and lays it in, adds to his career high for Denver right after this one, and Detroit with a ton of confidence will head down to. That would be a formula that would at least.
Well, Golden State will look at what the Blazers did early in the game, the first 3 quarters, because they just shot the lights out, and they're still shooting 57%.
If the rest of the NBA hasn't taken notice of the Detroit Pistons yet, you're gonna now, not only after this win, but the way they're starting this road trip out west. 1 in Phoenix, 1 in Portland, now an opportunity to go down to Golden State and really be tested. Jackson ends with 26 points in the fourth quarter. Blazers went 6 minutes, meanwhile, in the quarter without